I am Dr. Sujit Ranjan Sengupta, retired professor of dermatology, IPGMI and SSM Hospital, Kolkata. I started my career as a basic teacher in the year 1976 and retired in the year 2016. In this span of 40 years, I have come across innumerable number of undergraduates and postgraduate students. I noticed a lot of variations or inequality in them. In any kind of success, I used to feel proud, but in failures, I always stood by their side. I knew that they are capable of overcoming all sorts of adverse situations like failures. So I think that they are the best teachers which is available at hand when you teach them in the classes. I hope that they will succeed in life in future with all sorts of qualities. At the end of the day, future belongs to them. I'll be very happy to get associated with them as long as possible, and I consider my students and patients are my true and best teachers. I wish all of them a very, very successful Teachers' Day. Last but not the least, I'd like to pay my respect and regards to all my teachers who shaped my career as dermatologist. Thank you very much.
I first met Professor Sujit Ranjan Sengupta, or Sir. I think that was in 1994, when Sir, after spending about 17 years in North Bengal Medical College, came back to Kolkata. And on the very first day, it was almost like a love at first sight. I don't think we have experienced any other teacher like him before. Those days he looked almost like a aging film hero Sanjeev Kumar, with a very cute smile on his face and a very positive approach. And on the very first day he told, "Tumra to shobi jano." That means you know everything, and that changed the chemistry of a teacher-student relationship. And then from the next day onwards, we came to know that he's extremely punctual regarding attending the outdoor. You can change your wristwatch to 8:30. And later I came to know about his huge fan following from North Bengal Medical College, that whenever Dr. Sengupta is entering the college, you know that is 8:30. So that continued here also. And every day we actually were looking forward to attending his clinic and his teaching. Not for a single day. We thought that it is a postgraduate training or postgraduate teaching is going on. It's a wonderful interaction for the next few months or years with Sir. And whatever I learned in postgraduate training is largely due to Professor Sengupta himself. And I know he was very influential those days. He had connection in many levels, different levels in the society, but he never showed off. And he had a very upright, like a spine in front of the even ministers, in front of the highest level executives. His smiling face and the very firm behavior was same for everybody. So I really I feel fortunate and privileged to have Professor Sengupta as my mentor, my friend, philosopher and guide for last almost 30 years. Thank you very much, sir.
It is a matter of great honor to express my gratitude to my mentor, my teacher, and my guide, Professor S.R. Sengupta. I remember the first day when I joined as a resident. He told me never ever hesitate to contradict a teacher. It needs great amount of confidence and a huge degree of humility to say those words. He is the one who imbibed in us the concept of publish or perish. He encouraged us. He encouraged us a lot to publish our research work, to attend conferences, not for the sake of attending conferences, but to present our research work. And we have developed this attitude from him. He also taught us to be respectful to patients, respectful to doctors. I remember even when a junior doctor used to visit him, he offered him or her a seat first. He told us, especially while dealing with elderly, please listen to them, even if whatever they are saying is not relevant to your diagnosis, because they need somebody to speak to. That was the person. He also used to scold us a lot. Scold us when we could not perform to his expectation. So on this Teachers' Day, I express my regard to my Guru, Professor Sengupta. Thank you sir. Thank you for being my guide.
আমি ডক্টর জয়তী ঘোষ। আমাদের ডার্মাটোলজি ক্যারিয়ারে স্যারের ভূমিকা খুবই ইম্পর্টেন্ট। স্যার শুধু অসাধারণ টিচার নন, স্যার একজন ভীষণ ভালো মানুষও। আর
Good evening, this is Dr. Kishore Lagos from Kolkata. I happen to be one of the last batch of students of Professor Sengupta when he happened to be the HOD head of the department in Department of IPTMER. From Sir, I learned a lot of things, but one thing I learned that best I think I will carry forward is a non-compromising attitude of a physician or a dermatologist in the Indian scenario when he will safeguard the patient's interest, but after looking best to his finances and other social liabilities. My full regards to Sir for teaching me this, to be non-compromising in my effort, if at all I have been to that level. Thank you.